instead of defund the police, let's just go with Hunter Biden's laptop because that's super cut and dry. It's easy to. Everybody knows, what kind of crazy stuff is on there.
I don't think. What I know is there was stuff on it, and then the New York Times wouldn't release the information about it. Is that what happened?
Well, basically the social media companies, like that, one of those bottlenecks that we were talking about earlier, they censored the New York Post's posts about it, citing it as, Russian disinformation. At the time, like 50 intelligence analysts signed an open letter saying that it was Russian disinformation.
Do you think that all those 51s were told to say that? Or do you think...
I think that they were intentionally trying to colluded? Which is like, first, like, okay, let's posit, for example, that the Russians did hack Hunter Biden's laptop and then release that to the internet. What they're muddying there is the fact that, what's on that laptop is still, what's on that laptop, which is his laptop.
And what was it? I'm sorry, I don't even know.
So it was that's the dick pics and like...
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
It's pictures of him with prostitutes. Who cares?
Why is that bad? Why is that bad? Hold on. All I hear is that he supports sex workers.
That's what I'm focused on. Yeah. What's bad about it is that they're
so Whitney, don't put it out there that you like dick pics because I think you're.
But also, I know. But hold on.
Your inbox is going to get crazy.
Let me just rewind a second. I get so many dick pics. Please bring it up. I love looking at the backgrounds of guys' bathrooms. Is my favorite thing. Okay, so let me just ask you a bigger question then. Who gives a shit? Am I allowed to curse on here?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You're good.
Okay, who cares what's on his laptop? He's not running for office.
Well, he's arranging
dad's running
deals.
For office.
He's arranging business deals in China, flying on Air Force Two while his dad is vice president, and he's getting a $1.3 billion pledge to his fund, of which he's a 10% stakeholder. And he's saying, kick a certain percentage back to the big guy. So like that's in the emails. Like all you have to do to verify.
I'm not even a big Biden. I don't care. Like I'm so far gone. It's at this point, it's like choose your poison. You're like, who's the least like who's going to survive the term is how we vote now. But also like, is this news? Is this new information that the Chinese government owns the American government? Like this.
Well, I think that's the problem is the media didn't.
It's not new information. Yeah, but it's also the kind of thing that's like, what it's not. Is it something that's actionable to change? Like that's why it's like being in bed with the Chinese government. Like that's not something people can just cancel. You can't be like screw China, and they're like, okay, no, I'm going to pull out of China. Like it's you. Well, we are so inextricably linked with China. We couldn't function. I mean,
well, where I wanted to start.
That's the bigger issue.
Can you imagine if that was Donald Trump's son? And imagine how it would be treated by the greater institutional media. And I'm not trying to do a whataboutism here. I'm just saying
it sounds like a whatabout.
Well, I'm saying that what I see a very
hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I see what you're doing. I see why this argument works no, it's like at like 2 a.m. This is a decent argument after like 9 whiskey. Like and we can't come. And look, again, I don't really talk about my political affiliation. I also feel like it changes every day because every time I settle on stream and goes the other direction, I have no idea. Most liberals are embarrassing, most Republicans are embarrassing, but I don't understand. I don't see any point in comparing anything to Donald Trump's anyone. Like, it's to go, Donald Trump did incredibly illegal stuff too. You're like, why isn't this question?
No, Donald Trump didn't.
Hold on. But I'm just saying, why isn't this conversation, hey, Donald Trump's daughter and kids have done a ton of illegal things. What's up with presidents' kids doing illegal things?
Why do we have to years?
Yeah, but why aren't you saying like Kushner also? Is it Kushner? I don't know. What's his name? The son?
Kushner. Well, Kushner is his
John. What's Trump's son's name? What's Trump's son's name? Hold on.
Don Jr.?
Don Jr. Okay, Don Jr.
Yeah, Don Jr.
Has his laptop been leaked? I don't know. I'm sure they have equally terrible stuff on each other's laptop. I think the bigger question there wouldn't be like the media is treating Biden's kid differently. I just think Biden's kid wasn't famous. Nobody cared. Hold on. Nobody cared. I don't think it got, I think it's the same thing with the Monique. People weren't clicking on it. No one cared.
Yeah. No, I think it would be pretty funny.
It was a boring story.
Right. I think it would be pretty funny if we could compare Don Jr.'s dick pics to Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden has a huge Johnson.
No one cares about Hunter Biden. No one cares. Yeah. That article,
Richie does, apparently.
No, look, I know. All I'm saying, I'm making a very simple point, which is that the role of the media in Washington, D.C. is to hold the executive branch hold their feet to the fire when necessary. And with respect
since when? I grew up in DC. I've never remember that happening.
I mean,
I don't think that's the media's job.
What they should be doing, though.
Maybe
they did it for 4 years with Trump.
Get out of here!
Look.